we saved the best Mickey game for last.
Yeah.
The last one was a Donald game, so...
There's too many bits, though, so it's like...
But, yeah, so this is actually quite a complex game for an 8-bit game. There's lots of powers that we're going to get.
Lots of
enough people donated to have this be the all Power Stars run, which will take a little longer, but you'll get to see a bit more of the game that we don't usually show off. And I think we're about ready to go.
Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah! Mickey!
As is natural, you start in the forest. Very simple stage most of the time. Even though everyone knows the first forest level of Mickey games are the most difficult. I think that's true for just about every Mickey game.
The first level of every speedrun is the most difficult.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, that's just a law.
Yeah. And here we're gonna see btrim wait for the snake so we can get this nice little shortcut over there.
You're damn right it's a butt stomp.
Snakes likes apples. We get to the end of the level. That's level 1.
We have a $75 donation from Clueless Panda that says, shave the hair and save the kids. Thanks very much.
Alright, so we moved on to the lake level. Do you go here 2 or 3 times?
Twice.
Twice. Yeah, alright. Which is kind of cool because you have to go back and see another route of the level, so to speak, because there's 2 exits. It's kind of clever level design, I'd say.
Yep, and we're going to actually see a little more than we normally would. But that's for later. Spoilers. I'm waiting just after the, about 4 tiles after those vines, because otherwise I might get pulled in twice, and it just wastes time. We gotta come down here to pick up a magic thing.
What are those even? Like, I don't even know. I think they're potions, but...
Potion keys?
Potion keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make doors, at least.
They make the doors appear.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're like portal keys.
Yeah. So essentially the story of this game is that Mickey is reading fairy tales and he falls asleep. And then he wakes up in this magical world. And there's an evil phantom that has done something.
Yeah, terrorizing the villagers and whatnot.
Yeah. So we have to go around and save them all from the bosses. And yeah, as btrim mentions, there's a lot of potions, not potions, but power-ups, kind of like, skills you learn that are very cool, and a lot of power stars that we're gonna see one come up pretty soon.
We're gonna get 14 of them extra in total. That doesn't mean that we get 14 health. We cap out at 5 health. And the first one that is visible is just sitting right there. So most people are going to notice it. And that takes care of the why is this game so difficult part that some people might run into in this screen in particular.
Yeah. It
partly because it lags, but
yes. It really does. Have you ever beaten this game with 2 stars?
No.
No.
I don't think I've tried.
I don't think anyone has ever done that, so if anyone wants a difficult challenge, then go ahead.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Could be.
Might be very difficult, but...
Alright, this is the most important part. Let's see if he gets it.
I won't.
Yeah.
I already screwed it up. But I got little puff clouds there.
Yeah, and you saved Horace as well.
So we've saved Horace Horsecollar.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the power star for that level.
Yep.
Now we have to go back to the lake because the water level has risen. And we can now take the other exit towards the castle.
Yeah.
For an item that Horace knows that we need there. I'm just taking this a little safe because I just...
Yeah, the fish are really annoying and easy to get hit by.
You really don't want to swim in the water too much because it's very slow compared to jumping out. But we need to come down here for... Any guesses? No?
I don't know. What could it be?
Oh, it's
okay.
a power star. And this is... We could exit the level, but I think this is faster.
I think so too.
So we're just going to come around the other side of that and go through the second exit.
Yep.
On
That
to the
opens up
castle
this.
ruins. This is
This is where it starts getting tricky.
this is a level.
It sure is. Towards the end of the level, there's a long auto-scroller section where you have to go all the way to the right. You have to pick up a key and then carry that key. Oh right, I forgot about this strat. So yeah, what was I saying? So you pick up a key and you nice, very nice. Oh yeah. You place it in the wall.
I was playing this on widescreen due to weird European TVs. So
There you go. Very nice.
everything is very off.
It's very not intentional. You're supposed to get back there later on when you're able to climb walls. A bit of a spoiler, I guess. As I was saying, yeah, you pick up a key and you have to press levers down using the key to move the screen back to the left. And we discovered a nice little bug using that key that you'll see very shortly. But as we're moving to the right, we can do some donations. Robo?
Absolutely. We have a $20 donation from Zombie Bait, who says, "Hello from Canada. I've had a blast this week watching ESA with my sons Zach and Tyler. Keep up the great work and good luck on the run." And we have $10 from our own Greenerlink, who writes, "It's-a me. Put this real non-monopoly money towards the Bordenall incentive. And then use that hair and super glue it all over btrim's head afterwards."
No, please don't.
I think that might require another $10,000. We'll see how it goes. And then finally, we have an anonymous $15 donation with no comments, but towards a great cause. Thank you very, very much for your donation. By the way, that cause is Save the Children.
Thank you. So what you're going to see is btrim pick up the key at a very special point, which essentially, I think it despawns the hitbox of the switch, pretty much. Oh, okay, it's a bit too... Hit it too late, so it despawns. Gotta go all the way back. It's unfortunate, but it's very tight to get to grab the key. Yeah, it's a very difficult thing to do constantly. And if you're really lucky, you can get like a very cool hard lock. Haven't you seen that video? I had a crazy glitch happen doing this glitch once. Like, yeah, just locked up and showed all kinds of crazy colors. Good fun.
We're just gonna take this a little slow.
All right. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be.
I was planning on taking this one slowly anyway, so it works.
Yeah.
But you can see how frustrating this auto-scroller is, so
Nice.
at least I can show you something.
Very risky to go for that last one.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, it was really well done.
I don't think I realized I was doing it.
You're just that good.
No, it was just muscle memory.
Exactly.
Because I'm not that good. Recently, like the end of last year, there were there was a lot of interest in this game in particular from the Portuguese-speaking community. And so we've had a large influx of runners, especially for a Master System game, from them, and I'd like to shout them out, especially Cesar Martins, who just basically ran a tournament and everything, which you wouldn't necessarily do, and he even made it so that the one gringo could join as well. So that was nice of him.
Yeah, that was.
I am getting hit by all these things, and now I
It's
can't
fine.
damage boost. It's not fine. It's not fine.
But yeah, so now Mickey's able to turn small, which is gonna create some fun things later on as well. And you'll also notice that whenever we get to a door now, Mickey's gonna, or btrim is gonna try to use this this potion that turns Mickey small to what do you call it? You remove an animation.
I think it stops your momentum.
That too.
Yeah.
And it lets you get through the doors quicker.
I believe you have to be stopped to go through these doors.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There's nothing too special about this level, so if we want to hit that donation, that'd be great.
Absolutely. We have $5 from Hotel Mario Boo, who says, "It's me, Hotel Mario Boo. Best of luck on your run, btrim, and please put this towards Edenal's hair removal." And as a quick update on that, we are just over just over $1,600 away. So yeah, we $1,609 will shave Edenal's head.
Let's make it happen.
We can do it.
But yeah, some of the power stars are really well hidden. Like, how are you supposed to know about that one unless you're Explorer?
Yeah, I actually did just explore. I'm sure it was on GameFAQs, but at some point when I got curious about, how many are there, you see it in the credits, how many you get. And I was like, oh, well, there must be one per level. I wonder where they are. And I went and tried to find them all. It was fun.
Yeah.
Because this was not a childhood game for me, but not like Castle of Illusion, which is this is the sequel to that.
Another little skip. You're supposed to grab the barrel and bring that along. Press the button down, but you can just make that jump.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I've forgotten about that barrel entirely.
Yeah.
It's just, it never existed.
Pretty much.
So some of these levels, in order to get the power star, you have to get it the first time you're in the level. And that's really any level that has a cutscene at the end. So any level where you're rescuing someone. Spoilers, we're going to be rescuing someone in this level. So I'm going to death abuse because there is a very fast way to the end of the level that you can't get back up to if you keep going.
It saves a minute and a half, I think. Or a huge portion of
I don't know
the
that
level.
Yeah, normally it saves a lot. In this run, it saves probably less, but not that much less.
Yeah.
And, it's just easier.
It really is.
Because now here we are at the end of the level. There's a whole bunch of laggy level in between in between the power star and where we are now.
Almost got the key dupe there. Yeah, it's pretty close. Probably one of my least favorite bosses in this game. Not because it's very difficult, but it's just very annoying. And stops at seemingly random places.
Yeah, I just missed a cycle there. Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to actually pay attention now.
Ooh. All right. Making it exciting for us.
Now we've rescued Goofy. He's going to use one of his toy cannons to blow up some rocks. I don't know why he has a cannon in his workshop if it's not a toy.
Who wouldn't?
Well, I suppose. So this level has a lot of interesting kind of gimmicks. You have these exploding rocks that bounce around until you hit them, and they are the only thing that can get you through that barrier. So you're kind of at their mercy. Nothing we can really do to speed that up.
Yeah. And another fun thing about this level is that there is a shortcut right where he was waiting for the rock earlier, where you can skip this entire late part of the screen, but to get to that shortcut you have to beat this level first, so it's like completely useless, and there's no reason to really go back into this level.
This is definitely not inspired by Quickman stage.
No, not at all.
No, definitely not.
None of the Mickey games are ever inspired by Mega Man.
Yeah, no,
No,
definitely not.
this doesn't happen.
I'm setting up a little glitch here, so to speak, where this rock boss looks a little like one of the cheeseball bosses from Mega Man 9.
Definitely not inspired though.
No.
No.
Well, definitely not,
No.
actually.
Absolutely.
But normally you would get down here and he would have to traverse the entire bottom of the screen before his first cycle, and instead we can get him to move to the right, and that saves all that time. And the setup I used there by waiting and getting hit, which seems a little arbitrary, just guarantees that I was able to show that off. We now have the rope, so we can climb. We can climb walls like this.
Which is, yeah, we need that.
So now we're going to start backtracking a little bit. We have to go back into this level because we didn't get a power star.
Nope.
I don't know if anyone was paying attention. But this level has a power star too. This would be a good time for donations if you have any.
Of course. We have a $75 donation from CNAA, who does not leave a comment but does put it towards our favorite incentive. And we have a $10 donation from Kozluth, who says, "Save the hair? No way! Save the frames and the children. Shout out to Tompa." Thanks very much for the donations, guys.
So here we are in stage 1 again.
We didn't reset though.
Hmm?
We didn't reset though. So.
No, we definitely didn't reset. We're just going back for the power star. So they put, in the very first stage, they put a power star you can't reach until you've played half the game.
The well-hidden star.
Yep.
But that's what's cool with this game.
And one of the items we get is a magic flute that lets you exit the level, but only if the level is not a cutscene boss level. For whatever reason. At least I think that's the case.
Yeah.
I just realized that happened today. Or relearned it, or the other. That he respawns if you hug the wall. So that's nice.
A little bit faster. annoying cycle on that guy. Yeah.
That one's always perfect.
Yeah.
But
Every single time.
and this was definitely not inspired by a certain plumbing game.
No, not at all. I have no idea what
Plumbers
you're
wear
talking about.
capes? I don't remember what. No, that can't be right.
I've seen some plumbers with capes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously not as complex as in a certain other game, but this was released after it, so it's probably inspired by it. They said, hey, look at what they can do on that 16-bit console.
Let's do it on 8.
Let's do it on 8.
Yeah.
Why not?
But, like, you gotta say, this is one of the most beautiful Master System games there are.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is okay.
Like,
Easier this way.
yeah.
I just hit a checkpoint, so it's easier to just get a refill. We have plenty of lives because...
No, tries.
Sorry. We have plenty of tries because every time we get a power star after the 5th, it's a 1-up. Sorry, an extra try.
Try, yeah. You can also make that jump.
I know. I know.
It's pixel perfect, but yeah. There's no point in going for it.
This level, we basically have to play normally instead of doing a very... oh, this bird.
So annoying. You got it.
Birds are always jerks. It's a universal fact of video game law and bird law.
Yeah. And Jude Law?
No,
Okay.
just bird law. So normally there's an intended shortcut that you can take that skips from basically the next screen and takes a shortcut to the end boss door. But if we do that, we wouldn't be able to get the power star. So we have to go the intended route, I suppose, the non-shortcut route. I'm gonna take this safe. I say that, and then those things are really wacky. We're gonna see that that type of platform again, the spinning platform. They are not friendly, and I'm gonna take that very, very cautiously as well. That one has a little more at stake.
Absolutely.
So we have to go up here to get a key to open the door next to us. Let's see.
Oh, almost.
Now we need to go get another key to go get the power star, which is oh so carefully hidden over here. And normally you would think, oh, you could just climb up the wall, but that outcropping doesn't let you in, so... Oh, hard boss. Boss has the perfect number of iframes. Like, I have to believe it's intentional.
It must be. It's so. It feels so good to get that.
Yeah,
Boss fight every time.
you just hold the butt stomp
Yeah.
forever, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Now you got the cloud shoes.
Yep, cloud shoes. So now we can walk on clouds.
But that won't happen
No, not
for a
yet.
little bit.
Normally we skip this entire stage, which we will see the way that it gets skipped.
Shout out to Mephistus.
But first,
Yeah.
we need the Power Star.
This is a really long level. I think it's one of the longest ones in the game, and it's really difficult too at times. It has some really clever sections, I'd say. So this pink stuff, it kills you immediately. It doesn't damage you. It's just you're dead. So it's a bit treacherous.
And momentum will kill you as well. So.
Yeah.
I got nervous there.
Nice. Alright, you got it. Intentional death there. Then, yeah, it was an intentional death.
Yep.
Now we can see the much improved way of beating this level. Nice. This is very good. Usually that can take a while, but that was beautifully executed.
The spring was just 1 pixel too far over. Now would be a fine time for donations.
Indeed, we have $15 from OPL, who says, another ESA is coming to an end, but that's no reason to be sad. Instead, we should be happy that it happened and remember our favourite moments, like seeing Edenal's bald head. Where were you when Edenal got his head shaved?
Alright, so coming up very shortly, we're gonna see a nice little skip that I found a couple of years ago. Let's see, got it set up. Okay, so it turns out that if you are small and transform into the big Mickey, you can just swim. You turn invisible, and you can swim through chests, not blocks, but only chests for some reason, and it saves like a 20-second underwater section in this level, which is a beautiful save. Like it's probably my happiest, the happiest moment I've been in a video game glitch find situation.
Alright, so we got the Power Star in this level, which is very important, because it's a cutscene level. I don't know why this is not happening. There we go. Alright.
This is my actually least favorite boss in this game.
Yeah. This crab boss is really annoying.
It's not from Little Mermaid at all. Yeah, you basically just gotta wait for the tornadoes. He moves a bit, then blinks, and you hit him, and repeats that. While he's moving and while he's spinning his arms, you can't hit him because he has his shields up or whatever.
Yeah, the difficulty comes in to how far he's gonna run. Can you make it back up from ducking from under the, you know?
That's a perfect boss fight.
It's dumb. I mean, yeah, that was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was perfect. Perfect boss fight.
It's true.
I seem to remember both of us messing up that boss fight the last time we raced this game.
Yeah, that's probably true. Especially in races.
Yes.
It gives such anxiety.
Alright, let's go up the beanstalk. This is where the cloud boots come in handy. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to step on the clouds.
All right, coming into the final level now.
Don't press B as you go up go to the level.
No, I won't press 1 either.
2 or 1. Alright, so this level starts off with three doors that has 3 different slow levels. This is the fastest of the 3.
Also happens to have the power star.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Trying to think if I missed any. I don't think I did.
So. And yes, the same as the pink stuff, this gold stuff also kills you immediately. Very nice. In this room you're supposed to go back down and under again, but you can just do that. Saves a little bit of time. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I had completely forgotten about that when I started playing again in October or whatever. Like, completely forgotten. I was like, oh, right. Yeah. Why am I having so much trouble, like, you know, jumping over the box? It's like, oh, because you don't do that anymore, that's why. There we go.
Nice, very nice.
It
Wow.
shouldn't take that long to do it.
No, but getting it at all.
But I got to show it off.
That's sick. Really, really nice. I struggle so much.
You gotta be really careful about that spider too, because he's out to get me, and he might despawn the key.
You're just running under it, man.
Yeah. But the first, on the way over, it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant to despawn the key.
Hardest enemy of the game, a door.
Yep.
But
possibly the one I trust the least.
Yeah.
I like seriously.
Random jump heights.
It's pretty erratic.
Yeah.
Shrinking here just to cut down on lag and
get through this section.
Get through this section here. So if I were Big Mickey, I'd have to pick up the chests, but instead I can just do that.
We're at the boss.
At the final boss.
It's the Phantom.
No, it's not Pete.
Not Pete. Or Mr. Bell.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, after hitting the boss will travel towards you and then do a loop, and then because it's set where it's gonna stop, but yeah, so we want him to bounce off the walls as least amount of times possible to get the short cycles and the short boss fights. And yeah, btrim is doing excellent work at that so far.
I mean, these ones don't matter as much, but
no, that's true. But still, it's looking like a perfect boss fight. There we go. Getting ready on time. You want me to hit it?
Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, Mickey!
All right, quick shout-outs. As I already did, the Portuguese-speaking community. They've been really into this, especially the Brazilians. Rasmus here for helping with commentary.
No problem.
Mephistus.
Absolutely.
And 8-Bit Beast for tassing. He's an excellent tasser, Master System tasser. And I think he's done this game. And that's really it. So thank you for watching.
Right before we go, we've got a final $10 donation from Ida, or Idenor, who is not our Lord and Saviour, but in fact his other half, who writes, as Frederick's wife, I only agreed to him having his head shaved if you also shave his face. Ooh. I mean, I'd say it might cost extra, but I mean, who am I to deny the missus her desires? Like, I mean, I'm down for it. Keep those donations coming in. We are just under $1,500 away from that incentive. But thank you so much, btrim, for running that game, and for just showing off so many of Mickey Mouse's hitherto unseen powers.